You are probably spending too much time writing documentation. So in today's Storybook quick tip, I'll show you how to generate documentation from the component code you already have using Storybook 7 Autodocs. Let's dive in. In Storybook 7, we can get comprehensive component documentation with just one line of code per component. Here we have button.stories. Find the component meta object, add a tags array, and add the Autodocs tag. And instantaneously, we have generated docs for this component. If you've never used Storybook to generate documentation, you're in for a treat because you get a lot for free. We first see the name of the component, followed by the first story. Here we have a show code button to easily investigate how this component is used and copy the example code for use inside of our app. This is all followed by my favorite part, a component interface table with interactive controls. This table is populated by TypeScript or prop types, so it's always up to date with your component code. Now, finally, at the bottom, we see all of our stories with a show code button that allows us to see the code that makes that story and copy it into our clipboard. Let's add a description to this component. Open the button source file. Just before the component declaration, add a comment describing the component in a JSDoc style comment block. JSDoc comments start with 2 stars. This description is automatically added to our Storybook documentation. Now we can also add descriptions to our components. So let's try that out. Add a JSDoc comment block just before the component and describe what the property is intended for. This description immediately appears in the interface table under the description column. There's a huge advantage to using JSDoc here. If we did all of our annotations inside of our Storybook file, well, they'd be limited only to people who used Storybook. But by using JSDoc comments, it doesn't matter if you're looking at the source code or Storybook, you'll still see the same annotations. And leveraging JSDoc makes these annotations available to other in-editor and third-party tools. Okay, well, that's it. Now you know how to automatically document your components with Storybook Autodocs and JSDoc comments. This Storybook quick tip is just the beginning of what you can do with Autodocs in Storybook 7. So we have some more videos for you right here, and you can watch them with all the time that you've saved not writing documentation. That's it for today. I'm Chantastic. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.